just heavy a couple times here in the corner. I can kind of be risky for a second because I know I have the shield up. Boom. Special one. Gonna use relic. Oh gosh, why did it swipe back? There we go. So every time I crit with this, oh my gosh, it pauses the debuffs. 32 seconds! That's one of my fastest fights ever. That's nuts. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And yes, the thumbnail is not clickbait. This is the live server and we have, I don't know, is this the world's first rank 4 Modok? I have no idea, but I decided to take this guy up because I want my Battlegrounds deck. You know, the thing I love about Battlegrounds is not playing Battlegrounds sometimes, and I just want people to quit out when they see my account. So I decided to take him to rank 4, use the Awakening Gem on him because I had him, and put the SIGs into him. I think I took him to SIG 100. I might be the only one who chose Modok in the that selector, but I want to show you kind of why. It just kind of adds a little bit more defense and chunkiness to my already kind of stacked account, I guess. He does a lot of things that I think you're going to be surprised about. He kind of adds a little more nuance to my deck and kind of covers some areas that's going to be a little annoying for people to play around, especially after his buff. So first off, here he is on offense. This is a very, very quick Realm of Legends Scarlet Witch fight. He's going to be absolutely nuts. So the thing about him is, because he has this shield, I can just play super risky. And if you don't know what his shield does, it basically, after his buff, basically it removes all True Strike and True Focus buffs on the opponent or effects, and then parries the opponent's attack when they try to hit you while the shield is active. And here we go. And then every 6 hits, he gets a guaranteed critical, and she's already down. So that was 35 seconds. And then he also has this other cool ability where on his special one, he reverses regen. So I just wanted to show that as well. But yeah, man, he just has a lot of really fun, cool, and that shield is such a good safeguard for so much stuff. So here I'm a little more aggressive because I know when I have the shield, I don't have to worry. So you saw there, Wolverine, I used a special attack, I had shield on, so I knew I didn't have to worry about it. Modok was just going to parry it and stun the opponent, and this is always going to happen. The only thing his SIG ability does, though, is I think it guarantees more of my debuffs to land when I heavy. So as you can see, the heavy is supposed to apply an incinerate. It just doesn't do it sometimes. But here's a really good example of reversing that health and regen. And yeah, just kind of showing you. He's very simple. And then his special 3 adds a lot of debuffs to the opponent. I'm sure we'll do some experiments on that later. But yeah, this is not live gameplay. It's just me, some recordings I did because I wanted to focus on this kind of stuff first, and then we can get into the for fun stuff. And I'm also not going to be using. So you can see there, boom. I use my shield just automatically applies. I don't have to do anything, and it's about not the fastest kill in the world. A minute 9. Now I want to show you this. So this is kind of like a Battlegrounds matchup. This is in duel. So I had Unblockable up. So when he's on defense, he gets Safeguard, okay, when the shield's up. So watch this. So boom, I use my special one to go Unblockable. Doesn't matter, he has Steadfast on because the shield is up. And my True Focus, well, because of that, you know, I can't use my True Focus. And so if I were to hit him, boom, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to basically be parried, and then my True Focus my True Focus buff will be removed. So it kind of just puts the opponent in a really weird predicament where if they don't have a skill champion and they don't do enough damage quick enough, they might be stuck in a spot where they have to be parried and be punished and lose guaranteed health. Okay, now it's time for some live gameplay. I am here. I'm just not using my webcam because it's like 11 p.m. at night. I just don't feel like setting up everything, turning on all my lights. But here's the thing. He has some crazy synergies. Okay, so we're going to jump in here with like some of the craziest synergy combinations I could find in Realm of Legends real quick. So these are pretty crazy, and some of these are pretty updated champions. So we have one with Doc Ock, which gives him plus 15% attack rating once a combo of 15 or more is reached. Then we have Yelena, which surprised me, but it's plus 5% attack rating and plus 400% critical damage rating. But this doubles at combo meter 25. So that's another ramp up synergy. He also has one that's really good with Rintra, I found, where basically on landing critical hits, if a personal incinerate and bleeder on the opponent, you pause him for 6 seconds. That's super interesting. I want to see how that works. And then with Diablo, we also get one here that increases personal debuff duration by 20%. And he actually has a lot more interesting ones. There's like ones with Mr. Sinister where he can like power lock after they throw a special. But I want to just kind of focus on damage and debuff duration. So yeah, let's jump into some fights. Okay, so we have class disadvantage here, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, once this, and we also don't start with the force field. Every other fight, by the way, against any other class, he will start with his force field active. The only time he doesn't is when he's fighting a skilled champion. There we go. Okay, so we're at plus 15, so our damage should already be increased. I want to use this guaranteed crit on my special 2. There we go. And now, if I do this, are they paused? Or now do I have to crit? Oh gosh. Okay, there's the force field coming in handy. I'm trying to get that Rintra one to work. Maybe I should just focus. Maybe I should just focus. Come on. I didn't have any good relics for him, by the way. Which is kind of a bummer. I didn't have any like 7-star or 6-star relics. So yeah, he's hitting still pretty hard. I lost my combo, so I didn't have any bonuses on it. There we go. Okay, I'm still not... Oh, I did crit. You see them paused? Oh, that could be a really nasty combo, actually. My crits are not landing. My crits did not land at all. What the heck? Come on, dude. All right, that synergy can be pretty nuts with Rintra. Yeah, because I have Rintra at rank 3. I use Rintra all the time, so slapping on a Modok might be super beneficial. I don't know what it does for Rintra, though. I'll probably have to look later. I didn't even read what effect it gave Rintra. My bad. All right, here we go. No class disadvantage this time. And let me focus here. So, boom. Now I can just heavy a couple times here in the corner. I can kind of be risky for a second because I know I have the shield up. Boom. Special 1. Gonna use relic. Oh gosh, why did it swipe back? There we go. So every time I crit with this, oh my gosh, it pauses the debuffs. 32 seconds. That's one of my fastest fights ever. That's nuts. Okay, Juggernaut. Here we go. Let's see, we have class advantage this time, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. You gonna use it? No? Okay, I'm gonna use my special 2. My god, he hits like a truck with that special 2, dude. And you see me? See how I parried that? I didn't even try. Oh my gosh, he's in shambles. You know, the debuff stopped. Dude. This Rintra synergy could just be like crazy, dude. Oh, stunned? That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Did you see the shield fail there for a second? I don't know what the difference was there, but anyways, 52 seconds. I should have been much faster, but I kind of played like trash. Let's try something else. Okay, I thought it'd be fun to jump into the event quest. The one that's not nerfed yet, and just see how he does. Basically, in this quest, you need to have 3 or more debuffs in order to do full damage to the opponent. I figured this would be pretty fun to see, like this fight specifically might be fun to see, like how his regen reversal kind of works, maybe. Go. God, dude. Yeah, look at how fast he got those Furies up. Boom, to finish him off with the heal reversal. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, Deadpool. Oh, no. All right, guys, so that was rank for Modok. Just a quick taste of what he could do. If you think of any fights you want me to do, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought about the character, and if you're excited to fight me in Battlegrounds. And yeah, if something cool comes up, the difficulty with these characters in Battlegrounds is like he's a defender. I don't really know if I mean, I can maybe put on defense and just collect the amount of times he wins, and maybe that'll be enough. I don't really have you know, a way to record other people's fights, obviously, but if I can use him on offense in Battlegrounds, I will, and just kind of show you how it works and see if he's, you know, decent there. Other than that, I think that'll do it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and like, man. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Y'all take care.